Alrighty. Time to finish this game. Alright. Let's do this. Yo, what's good? Sensors are used by small gates and containers. Sectionally powerful explosion can blow them up. Okay. I love these camera angles. Very cool. I don't really need to fight these things, do I? Okay. What is this? Oh yeah. Love this. Game needs way more of this stuff. Ugh. Do you like elemental shots as a concept? You know what? I don't, oh my god. I actually don't mind it. I think I'm more so, I think the fundamental system, I think is fine. The only thing about it is that, I mean, unless they've done something to include them, like, you lose the ability to have, like, cool beam combos. But on the other hand, now you have the control beam. So you do have that. So, I kind of like them. I would rather the theming not be so basic, you know? Like, I wish it was not fire, thunder, or ice shot, or whatever. The fundamental concept, I'm not totally against it. But I do prefer, I think the system, I understand kind of why they had to do it too, because back on, like, the original trilogy, there was essentially, like, a dedicated button, or, like, stick or whatever, to, like, change to other, you know, to other beams. So, like, in this game, you needed to look around. So I actually don't mind it. I think it works. I wish, though, that there were beam combos. Beam combos would be cool. And I wish the theming was better. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it innately. It is kind of cool to have, like, them be like a missile thing. So yeah, I'm not horribly against it. Am I supposed to be... Oh. It's like, is there a cutscene here or what? Oh my god, it's the Ultra Griever. Maul Griever Brute. Approximately 10 times stronger. Temporary mobile. Okay, so I gotta avoid its... whatever. Those things. I guess this thing doesn't have a health bar. Okay. Like, please don't have that be the end of the fight there. That was too easy. Oh, hey. Okay, sweet. Alright. That was cool. It's at least it's distracting it, which is great. Which makes this, I mean, just incredibly easy. Why is a robot affected? Oh. That was easy. I have been depositing green crystals over time, but I have no idea how many I have or collected or whatever. Cellular disintegration via high frequency waves might be possible. Oh. He's got the he's got the he's got the touch. Okay. I think I've done like one shrine and I've been dropping off green crystals. Oh, thanks. Alright, thanks. I was about to figure that out, but sure. Cool. I like the vibes of the mines. They look cool, at least. Holy... Oh my god, 3 branching pathways? No way. At least I think they are. Maybe not. Okay. Like how the robot is tracking me. I don't want to spoil, but it leads to pretty cool stuff. Well, that's good. I mean, I figured the green crystals would be like for something. I was trying not to do that because I knew there was nothing I could do. But I already hit the button. What am I doing? I already need to go this way. Now we jump. We let go. Now we jump. This part, really? Wait, I already went. Did I already go this way? No, I did. Oh, yeah. How do I get into this? Oh, so I just can't use missiles because it just keeps spawning them? I kind of like that. It's funny how they literally show up immediately when you use a missile. Whoa, what is this? Oh, it's the super missile. Literally exactly what I needed. Oh, look at that. I mean, it is funny how I need this thing and then I get it in the very next interaction. But sure. Like, look, I'm literally in the same room that I needed the super missile. Looks pretty dope, though. Looks pretty cool, though. I'll give it that. Looks pretty cool. And then what? Just the side effect is a couple grievers show up and I get to kill them? Big deal. Alright, what else, Okay. Alright, well, it doesn't look like I can go any farther in this room. So... we gotta go that way, I guess? That looks like an expansion up there. How do I get to that? How do I get to that? Pretty much just any time I'm going to use a super missile now, these things are going to show up. Alright, we got a little bit of a puzzle. No. I see. Okay. Cool puzzle. So I want to get... want to do is line these up. Wait, so if this is going to be like that. Okay. Now we're here. No. And this goes like that. Boom. Cool. Thanks. On. How, oh, I'm gonna have to like freeze it or something, right? That doesn't seem to stop it. Thank you. Jesus. Just an expansion up there. Very powerful explosion would cause it to collapse. Okay. This is a cool room. This is nice. I like this. This is what the game should be looking like. I love how this looks. I really like how mine's looks. Cool area, cool area. Come on, buddy. There you go. Give it the old shake and bake.
The way is clear.
Amazing. Awesome. All right, moving forward. Some green stuff. Here's a Gora Gaspor. Gora Gaspor. Gaspor variant. Extremely hard. And this is a sporangium. Sick. Oh. Definitely a cool area. This is finally something that looks really cool.
I apologize, but I am not equipped to remove this particular obstacle.
It's fine. Apparently I can just walk around it. Ooh, this looks dope. What is this? Is this still the mine? Like, what are we mining here? Alright, View, I need you to give it the old...
Allow me.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
My
Do
weaponry can remove this material, but it will take time. My sensors indicate a hostile.
Samus, do something! Like... It's probably that thing. Very cool design. Love glowing enemies. So this is another one of these guys. I don't want to use the missile launcher because I'm just going to have other enemies to fight. At the same time, whatever. I need to farm some items anyway. Super missile feels really good.
I think I can. It is unfortunate I could not be of assistance during that battle.
Yeah, I like all the... She just shrugged. She's like, whatever. Yeah, the Grievers are cool. I like having more of the combat stuff. Definitely agree. Yeah, so far this is a decent area.
A large number of hostiles are headed this way. It would not be tactically advantageous to fight
Okay.
Providing support.
Why is it tactically advantageous to fight them in this narrow, I guess because it's like a choke point? I suppose, alright. I feel like where we're going is not good, but... If you say so, robot. Come on, robot. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hustle, hustle, hustle. Come on! Can't believe it takes that long for you to beat the game. Oh, I haven't been playing it. This is only my 4th session. It's not like I have a lot of time in the game. What was the rush? The game just came out. Do I need to beat it immediately? Who cares? We're waiting for this game for 20 years. I can beat it in a couple weeks, right? This is broken because he just swings and these guys die. Until I run an ice shot at him. Why do I need to heal a robot? Oh, here we go. Oh. Yeah, give it a go, bud. Oh yeah, remember that move you did earlier? That was good. But you just used the multi-missiles, now they're gonna be coming, bro. Okay. This is the only sacrifice that seems like it makes sense. Like, that I actually needed him to do. Oh, wow. Okay. I still also... I mean, is there not a way for me to have gotten across the chasm myself? Like, how far is that? There's no way I couldn't have, like, morph ball... I couldn't have figured it out with the psychic morph ball or something? I suppose not. I suppose we have to sacrifice him. Who cares? Just the robot I met like 15 minutes ago. Is it sad? I just met this robot. It's like, the robot helped me. Like, alright, thanks. The robot has no character or personality or interesting lines. It's not funny. And I met it 15 minutes ago. Who cares? Who cares if the robot died? It just didn't seem necessary. None of the sacrifices have seemed necessary at all. That one, at least, like, the robot just did the thing. It wasn't like Samus, like, went ahead and then someone stayed behind. It was like the robot kind of just took it upon itself to do that. Is it Vu or VUE or View? I don't even know. Oh my god. This is cool. Am I gonna get the sludge? The sludge suit or something? Well, I imagine there's some kind of boss here. There's a big cocoon. I've seen I've seen sci-fi stuff before. I know it happens. Save station, perhaps? There we go. I'm enjoying the Great Mind so far, for the most part. I think the story has been bad, but I'm at least enjoying like the combat and like the spider ball stuff. I wish there was more spider ball and like morph ball slingshot stuff, because that stuff's really cool. And like the combat is cool. Like I like the idea like, okay, you can't just use missiles because it's gonna call more of them. Like that's cool. I like that. Oh, Doom, what's up? Wish there was more spider ball stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the stuff that's in the game with the spider ball is cool. It's a shame that like they barely do anything with it, apparently. It's like a lot of stuff in this game. Like, they have a cool idea. When they do have a cool idea, it's like they barely use it. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, it's... whatever that is. It's a fake statue? Whoa. Oh my god, it's Alien! It's the alien from Alien. Love these creature designs. Omega Griever. Very cool. Has like devil horns. It looks sick. Whoa. Yo, is the Griever ballin' on the right side? Is that Griever ballin' right there? Why is it doing a basketball move? Alright, abdomen resistant to beams, missiles, and other weapons. You don't say. Alright, so it's just gonna dodge my regular shots here. Am I doing damage to it right now? I can't even really tell. Yeah, that's such a weird stance for it to be in. Where am I? Alright. Maybe the spider, they thought they're too tedious. That would be crazy for me for them to think that the spider ball is tedious and then have other things in this game that are actually tedious. Like the writing. And some of the level design. Or all of the level design. Oh my god. Like the spider ball or the slingshot is cool. They should be doing more with that. Oh, this thing is not really taking damage. Or the crystals, yeah, or the desert. All the actually tedious things in the game. If they were like, that's fine, if the spider balls can't have that. Yeah. I guess I'm just shooting this thing. I really don't know what is the... It said the weak spot. I mean, I can clearly see there's a weak spot there. It's too slow. Like I said, if they think that, then they haven't played the rest of their own game. Am I supposed to be doing damage to it? Can I like go down here maybe? Oh, that's probably exactly what I need to do. That's big damage. Oh my god. Yeah, the I don't know what they were thinking with the Grievers thing. I don't know what they were thinking with that. That is so awful. Bruh. I'm moving into control mode. Where is this thing? That didn't work. These horns. How am I supposed to do damage? Use my free aim and what go around it? What do you mean the control beam? Shoot the limb? Oh, well, it didn't seem like the limbs were doing anything. There we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, the super missiles are really cool. Yeah, it looks really cool. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to this one. So I can damage it enough where it destroys a bunch of the floor again, or the wall again. Oh, I'm dead. I'm not dead. Oh, come on. Please do the thing. Hey. We're alive. The hordes cover the whole back. I'm trying to hit it like above it, but I can't really get a good shot. Like that, I'm hitting right behind where the horns are, and it's not doing it. Do I want to be hitting it right in the mouth, maybe, or right in the middle? I'll try for that. Dak, when you locked on, you should shoot the limbs. Okay. See, like, I don't know, like, you're saying shoot the limbs, but, like, where? I'm hitting it in the limbs and it's not doing anything. And I'm trying not to die, which is what's gonna happen, most likely. I'm trying to backseat. I don't care. The white spots. I don't care about... I'm dead. I don't care about, like, helping with it. Unless I explicitly say, don't help me. But clearly I am struggling. Story spoilers I never want. There we go. Man. Why does it have to fall like that? Why can't it just fall downward? Why does it have to, like, fall at me? Alright, I got it. Alright, I've seen this, I've seen this, I've seen this, thank you. Alright, cool, I gotta get in the limbs. I know you said that, but, like, it wasn't really, like, clicking. That thing does so much damage. I'm just gonna keep working that right knee. There we go. Wholly unnecessary. Working the right knee, right arm, whatever it is. Bruh. Keep missing. Alright. Alright, here we go. But we are working that right arm. Actually, it's technically its left arm now that I'm looking at it. It's our right, but it's the Griever's left. Oh yeah. What? I just stunned it! What was that? Maybe because I misplaced the morph ball bombs? Or probably because I just hit a damage threshold. That's probably what it is. I'm already... Oh, a third of its health is already down. Ow. Alright, well this is a much better run than the second time. Thing's got some crazy speed. Like, this has to be one of the fastest bosses I think Samus has ever fought. Like, this thing is going nuts. You need that speed when you're balling. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this thing as a power forward would be crazy. Alright, we're gonna keep working that arm. Alright, alright. Now I've got this clown down. I've earned the whole pattern here. I still don't really get, like, why the Lemorn were messing with green. I mean, I guess they were messing with green energy to, like, as some kind of way to enhance themselves, and then they realize it turns them into these things. Must be at the last phase then, right? And then these things are just so hopped up on green, don't worry, it's really dumb. I mean, like, if that's what it is, that makes sense, I suppose, right? They find this weird green energy, and they're like, we're gonna use it to, like, improve ourselves in the planet or something. Which is why they set it up in the volcano, but it actually turns them into crazy things. Like, that's what it has to be, right? It can't be something dumber than that. Because that at least makes some sense, even though I don't really get if they knew why it was bad if they would keep allowing the volcano to spew everywhere. But maybe they don't allow it to. That was like an accident or something. I don't know. I think they found the crystals here first. Right, but what I'm saying is that, like, they were clearly using the crystal. I mean, it's my understanding that they used the green energy to try to, like, enhance their psychic abilities or something. Right? And in actuality, it turns them into these crazy monsters. That's what my understanding of the story of the green energy is. What I don't understand is why they set it up like the volcano thing, like why they did that if they knew they know it's bad for them. Or maybe they set that up and then they found out. But that seems like a pretty crazy thing to be doing. Like, we're gonna use this volcano as a huge, like, shotgun to spew this all around the planet without knowing exactly what it does entirely. And then the volcano, like, makes everything more green. I don't... Yeah, Cybots are, like, stronger than Grievers. Grievers get, like, one charged and that's it. The green energy was supposed to revive the already dying planet and it reacted with the crystals. Doesn't the green energy... Oh, I just got juked. Bruh. I mean, how do you not fall for that? I should have known, though, but I was like, whatever. Ooh, I like how it kind of delays its shot there. Yeah, like, I thought the crystals were formed because of the green energy. Like, that's what, like, you get the green energy from, is the crystals. That's why they were mining it. Because they were like, hey, we can make green energy from these green crystals, and the green energy will turn us into psychic chads or something, even though we already had psychic powers. But we want to have more psychic powers. Alright. Got me locked in the corner there. I could still die here. I'm kind of low. How many more energy rejuvenating phases this guy has? Bro! You single shots on the limbs? Oh, okay. Just more accurate, I guess. More likely to hit. Oh, what? That's how he... Why am I even using charge shots this whole time? That was so easy. Yeah. Alright, cool. Cool, boss. That was a dope boss, actually. The Psychic Power Bomb. Yay. Cool. Amazing. Psychic Power Bomb. Okay, hopefully there's some cool stuff to do with that. Was that the end of the area? Was that it? It's different oscillation. Oh, well, I'm assuming I have to use a psychic power bomb. That's really the end? I thought it was just getting cooking. Like, if there was more, I'd be like, alright, this area is dope. It's over. Because this is where I got the thing. I look into the Super Mario 64 glass window and end up on this thing and... All of them have been collected. Amazing. Damn, that's it? I was kind of hoping there'd be a little bit more, but that was cool, though. I kind of like the area. I think the writing of the area was horrendous, to say the least. Yeah, I feel like both this and the ice belt are areas where, like, you get to the end and it's like, alright, it's cooking, like, we're moving, and then that's it, and then you have to leave. Like, that was a really cool boss. And you can throw them, yeah. But, like, do you really need to throw them? Like, is there anything in this game that really needs that? We'll see. We shall see. Found them pretty helpful for the final boss. Okay, good to know. Oh, this is definitely a power bomb slot, right? Yep. Wow. Cool. Could have all been avoided if the elevator didn't break. Oh yeah, that's what this is. It's the elevator. Oh, hey.
Hey there, stranger.
Hey.
You didn't think we were dead, did you?
I did think you were... I 100%. 100% thought you were dead.
A couple hundred.
Which is why I was like, why are we leaving you?
All that training paid off.
Thank you, sir.
Great. Let me guess, these are the other characters that we thought were dead. Oh, lost an arm.
What happened to your arm?
Samus required assistance when I was attacked by grievers. I regret I could not be more helpful. My body sustained heavy damage. We get what we came for. All right.
Yep.
We're burning daylight. Let's get a move on.
What happened to our sniper friend? Is he still up there? Why is it that the sniper was in front of everyone when they were fighting the grievers outside here? The sniper was in front, everyone was behind. Oh, here we go, sniper. Come on. And here Samus should be leading because Samus is the strongest. But we know who this is. Yeah.
Rieger, you...
Corporal.
Okay.
It's good to see you.
Sick.
Ugh, you're so... Ugh.
Did you find what you were looking for down there?
We have obtained the final teleportation key.
Okay. All we gotta do now is punch through that force field. Mackenzie, you read me?
Loud and clear, Sarge. Where you been?
We found the key. Headed home now. All of us.
Takabi is cool. Who is that? The sniper? I think the sniper's lame.
Look, I'm running a special op
But
Come on back and I'll fix you up.
it's alright. The less that guy talks, the better, probably.
We'll keep the kettle on.
Wait, we're splitting up? Did I miss that? Why are we doing that? Was that explained why we split up? Oh, the game's gonna tell me.
You found all the teleporter keys. I wonder if I can find a solution for Chrono Tower's force field with Federation tech.
Mm-hmm.
Want to check the Galfan debris in Soul Valley? See if you can find anything useful?
Sure, why not?
With the hunt for green energy crystals.
I don't know. The game doesn't tell me.
Energy crystals to the altered fairy green so you can grow the memory fruit.
That was the worst sentence I've ever heard in my entire life. Make sure you bring the green crystals back to the Fury Green so you can grow the memory fruit. What are we talking about? What game am I playing? I like him, but his writing delivery is really bad. I think his voice acting is so, like, bad. The writing is okay. It's not the voice acting, it's the direction of the voice acting is not great. Alright, yeah, that was a crazy sentence. Like, I already have a lot of these green crystals. Alright, what am I doing? I'm going after his voice acting is religious kind of guy. His voice acting is, like, bad English dub for an anime. It's very... It's like those memes of someone making fun of, like, an anime voice acting. Like, that's what that guy sounds like. Someone parodying, like a parody of the English voice acting of an anime, which is already in of itself a joke. And like also, yeah, the whole like religious thing. I mean, like barely. I think he has one line related to that. Maybe so far, one line. Can't be that religious. Okay, these things need to F off. You know what? I'm just gonna hit you with one of these. Can I not go that? Ugh, this game sucks. Oh my god! Leave me alone. There's more to come with this character. Yeah, sure, but like the game's almost over. Like there's more to come with the characters, fine, but like I'm already like almost done with the game. I feel like I should already have a bit more to go off of. That's like I don't really care about any of these characters. I barely interact with them. Maybe Armstrong and Duke, I suppose, because I've been with them a little bit longer, but like I don't care about any of the characters. When they were all dying, first of all, when they were all sacrificing themselves for like no reason, I was like, okay, whatever. I barely know this person. Like if you're gonna make these characters be caricatures, they either need to be full caricatures like Armstrong, where that's literally the only thing that they talk about and it comes across very clearly, or they need to have some kind of depth where like that's not the only thing and they have more going on with their character. But otherwise, the guy says one line so far about being religious and otherwise has had the most generic lines that say nothing about his character except I'm a cool sniper. Like, who cares? Okay, what am I doing here? Like, Miles, at least, because you've been with him longer, like, not that I care about him at all, but at least I understand the character a bit more. Duke and Armstrong a little bit, too. I mean, Vu is literally a not character, essentially. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh. Well, it looks like whatever I've needed to do, I've already done at this one. So. Oh. No, you haven't? Don't leave? Oh. Okay. Alright, then what am I missing here? What is this? Oh, the big mech part. If you want to know about them, go to base camp. Well, that's the thing. The fact that I have to go back to base camp and just mess around and, like, BS with the characters is not good storytelling. Finger flexion will trigger it with... Okay. I see what I have to do. I have to literally pick up the mech parts. I got it. This is the big mech. I understand. Well, now what do I do? Can I, like, tow it? Okay. So I did now can I leave? And Miles may be able to grab it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll go back to base camp first, I suppose, before I go start messing around with all these other things. Well, I haven't been going back to base camp unless the game specifically tells me to, because I have no interest in going there. Or I need to go there for some reason already, you know? Okay. I got super late apparently, so I found them all first and was really... Yeah. Okay, we're in a shrine. Oh, look at all these crystals. Yeah, I'll definitely check out the scan logs. I would like it if more of those things came through, like, in the game. Just, like, in my interactions with them. Instead of their dialogue and whatnot being so, like, generic or one-dimensional. Is what I mean. Having that extra stuff, totally cool. But but when I'm actually interacting with them, I would like a bit more. I wonder what I have to do here. Okay. I wish the game would tell you if I got a scan or not, like, if it actually mattered. What's this? Super fire shots. Whoa, super fire shots. Okay. Okay, cool. Very nice. Sweet. Okay. I'm going to go back to Fury Green just so I can get whatever I need to get, so I can drag these mech parts around, so I can, I don't know, whatever the game tells me to do next, I suppose. Do I need to get all of the crystals, like, in the entire game? Please don't tell me that's a real thing. I'm not going for 100% on this run, that's for sure. And do green crystals even count for 100%? I don't even know. You only get concept part for getting 100% crystals? Okay, I don't care about that. I mean, not that I don't care, but like I can look that up. If I really want to. If I really want to. Message from Smith Joseph 6930. Hello. There's actually boost tanks in the desert which increase your capacity for boosts. But you do not need to fill up the green side of the meter on your pause. You do need to fill up the green side of your meter on your pause menu. That's what I have to collect more? Oh my god. Why did they do that? I feel like I've been collecting green crystals all game. Okay. Alright, hold on. Time. Yeah, but I've been depositing them every time I stop in base camp, so hopefully I have more. I mean, I'll definitely have more, but probably not that much more. I like how the loading thing on the bottom right reacts to me mashing. I will say I did not mind the Great Mines. I just wish there was more going on. You know? Like, if that was the first half of the area, and there was, like, another half that was, like, a bit more open and exploratory, that would have been sick. I'd be like, oh, this is a dope area. I think it only shows in increments of 25%. Okay. I guess that's cool.
Almost got it.
Will my arm be functional? Ow.
I think so. Yeah, I can probably get this fixed.
Okay, buddy. I need you to help me. We don't need to talk to this. We need to fix me. Is where it needs to happen. What, can I not go and do this because he's busy fixing the robot? Is that what it is? I hope not.
Bye, Samus.
Okay. Do do bop bop ba da 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 do 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 boo bop bow. I didn't even know about that on the pause menu, by the way, until you just said it. I had no idea. Cool. Psychic beam upgrade. Psychic beam shots now travel faster and more damaging. Wish I could shoot faster there, but still fine. Oh, I still need a lot more, apparently. Great. Is that what the end game thing is? Is going around collecting those stupid crystals? Don't tell me that.
Samus, welcome back.
Yeah.
I'm glad everyone made it back safely.
Oh.
If I'd gone with you, I would have just slowed you down.
Yeah, you would have. You're slowing me down right now.
Something about the force field around Chrono Tower.
I agree.
Wonder if there's anything out in the desert that we can use.
I don't know. Well, is that it?
You need to fructify the memory fruit, right? Offer more green energy crystals to the altar. We got all the keys. Now we just need to get into Chrono Tower, use the teleporter, then we're home free.
Okay. So what? Am so he doesn't give me the thing yet? I still have to go and deal with the tech. Well, am I supposed to leave it on? Tell me what give me the thing or don't give me the thing.
You need to fructify the memory fruit, right? Offer more green energy crystals to the altar.
God. But I feel like the other areas, like, aren't most of the green crystals in the desert? So I really do just have to go around and farm them in the desert. You gotta trigger something else in the desert. Okay. Back to the desert. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee. Alright. Alright, back to the desert. I was in the morph ball. Alright, I guess we're exploring the desert for the next segment of the stream. Some essential Metroid gameplay here, driving around on a motorcycle in the desert. Oh, look at that. Okay. Dude, I just left! You told me this already on my way out. I just talked to you 5 seconds ago. Okay, this area I truly don't know what I'm supposed to do. If only there was some fun music. You mean you don't like hearing just the faint vocalization of some person in the background over and over? You don't like that? I like how Andy's solution is, oh, just put on like a YouTube video. Imagine recommending Metroid Prime Remastered to someone being like, hey, you want to listen to some good music? You just gotta throw on, you know, one of those Nintendo good music 2-hour playlists on YouTube. Then you're all set. Like, that's crazy. Alright, this probably requires some kind of solution here that I'm not thinking of. The arm locket and its socket may release a powerful burst of beam energy. Just throw on the Nintendo Music app, low key. I bet you, yo, I swear to God, I bet you we could bring that up on the show tonight. We could bring that on the show tonight and be like, oh, you just need to put on the Nintendo Music app and then you're all set. And I bet you he would agree. I guarantee you he would agree. I guarantee you. I guarantee you he would agree, man. Okay. Cool. I don't see the mech part, though. I wonder if Samus ever just would do this. Just kind of like chill out. Just do a little swinging. Okay. Oh, I can pull this now. Cool. Okay. I'm actually like not hating. I'm actually decently enjoying this part of the game. I'm not gonna lie. Because I feel like I can like... Yeah. Alright, well I have this piece now, right? Like I'm all set there. I need the device. I know I need the device, but Miles, he won't give it to me. I've been told that Miles will give it to me, and he has not given it to me. So I suppose I still have to do some stuff before I find it or it's given to me. Yeah, you need to collect those green crystals first before he makes the device, yeah. Because it seemed like I had, like, really done everything in the levels given to me. Like, it didn't seem like I was missing... Like, there wasn't a room where, like, the mech collector robot... You know? Man, this is really what the game wants you to do, right? It really wants you to go around and collect these stupid crystals. That's crazy. Thunder blocker? Like, what a choice. Like, honestly, at least the artifact hunt in previous games At least it like forces you to go back through all the levels and find like some really like tucked in rooms and like and encounters and whatnot in the game. And then in this game, like, and people complained about that. Whereas like if you really think about it, like especially in Metroid Prime like 1, for example, I mean honestly even in like 2 and 3, like it's like you can, especially 1 and 2, I would even probably say you can get a lot of this stuff. I think I already did this one. To be honest, I remember already having this device before going to Ice Belt for the second time on my playthrough. Because, I mean, I guess I haven't been driving around and collecting crystals, but I've certainly been collecting as many crystals as I can see on my way to things in the desert. Which means... So, like... Was the game expecting me to have just been driving around aimlessly prior to this? There was no reason for me to. Because I had... like things to go after. Like the game's telling me to go do stuff. So why would I be just aimlessly driving around collecting these things? Like I feel like I've been in the desert the appropriate amount of time that the game has been asking me for so far. And then at the end it's like, well, you should have been collecting all those crystals. Why? Why? I didn't know that. I didn't know that like I needed to be aimlessly driving around in the sand. Otherwise I would have been. If it was more fun to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he goes and... like, he's always bothering you to go do something. The game is never lets you just wander around and do whatever you want. It's always constantly telling you to do stuff. And then at the end, it's like, oh, why weren't you wandering around collecting crystals this whole time, you stupid dummy? Oh, a boost tank. Okay. Well, I can boost twice now. And like stuff like that, not for nothing. Like I don't know. I guess like you gotta have people work for something. I didn't even know that was a thing until it was just mentioned earlier. And then I just stumbled across it. Like, I'm so deep into the game, I should be able to be boosting a lot earlier than this. Like, what should happen is they should make the game the thing more fun to use earlier and then add stuff on top of that. Instead of making the thing not fun to use and then giving me the upgrades at the end of the game that makes it at least kind of fun to use. But, I don't know. What do I know? I will say I honestly am not enjoying this portion of the game. This is just, you know, it's whatever. I mean, now I'm just gonna kind of be aimlessly... I don't feel like I'm playing Metroid, is probably the thing. Like, this is fine. Like, I'm chilling. And I get to hold down the accelerator and, you know, chill, I suppose. But it also kind of, like, I don't know, kills the pacing of the game, right? Like, I should be building up, like, to, like, crescendoing to a climax, and instead I'm collecting crystals. Destroying the pod will not... Okay. Let me guess. Grievers. Oh, a big boss. Oh, right. Oh my god, Samus, move. Jesus. Okay, cool. The next upgrade is a crystal tracker. Yeah, why would I need that? I already am... That would have been great at the beginning of the game. But I suppose the game thinks that like it's just kind of helping you wrap up the last ones instead of being the primary thing that you're using to get them. Right? Wait, why am I fighting this thing? Can I just ignore it? I don't know. I guess I could fight it, right? This is cool. This is dope. This should have happened the first time I came into the desert. It was a big, awesome boss to fight like this. Like, cool big monsters like this all over the place. Like, that would have been sick. Like, there should be, like, 5 or 6 of these things that, like, come up every time. Not every time, but sometimes when you're going into the desert. you gotta fight these things. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. Did I already scan it? No. You're right, I didn't. I was enjoying the fight and forgot to do that. Tips can be destroyed by physical impacts. That's what I thought. I thought I scanned it. I guess I didn't. Whoa. Oh. Oh! No, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out. Or the game's gonna tell me. Tips can be destroyed by physical impacts. Alright, I have to actually drive into the thing. I got it. I mean, honestly, I read physical impacts and I thought that this attack was sufficient. Like the impact of the... Can I not lock in? Alright, let's give it a go. It's actually crazy. Like, Miles is literally just Twitch chat, just giving you like mostly not being helpful, and then sometimes telling you something like that's already been told by someone else, or directly being helpful and telling you exactly what to do. Sounds like you skipped tutorial for Viola and Voltforge. Well, I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't skip it. You don't really need to like do that stuff so often in the game, so it's like easy to forget. Like I don't need to do any of that stuff. It's not like reinforced in the game. Like I did the tutorial and then like the game doesn't really need you to do that ever. Except now in this boss fight, so I forgot. Like, stuff that's reinforced through the game, you know, I remember. I'm not even faulting, you know, I'm not faulting the game. Like, I haven't faulted anything on the game in terms of, like, stuff that is because I'm dumb. It's because I need to do the extra boost thing. That thing, yeah. Yep. Oh my god, I suck. I also suck at it. This is a cool boss, though. Like, okay, that time I definitely did it right, I thought. Maybe I'm getting too close. Like, I definitely did the double tap. This boss is missing a really cool, like, battle theme, though. I don't know what I did just there. It was like a quick damage technique or something right there. Like, I definitely didn't feel like I boosted. Maybe I did and just didn't realize it. No. Come on. Wow. Let me get back on. Alright. Yeah, like, why wouldn't, like, this should be a cool, like, crazy boss fight theme, and it's like, nothing. Almost done. I mean, this is cool. It's just not like what I play Metroid for. But I appreciate that they're trying to do something different, you know? Like, that, it's cool. I don't hate it. It is, but the music is, like, not there. Like, this should, if this was, like, a sick... Like, if this had a sick boss theme, this would probably be pretty cool. But, like, there should have... Like, they should have... This should be, like, what the... Like, these things shouldn't be a boss battle. They should just, like, be out in the wild, like... And you gotta avoid them. Oh, yeah, true. You gotta use that Nintendo Music app. It's got all the... It's got all the hit classics. Such as 3 songs from the Super Metroid Mario soundtrack. Oh. Alright, I kind of like that. Whatever boss that was. Pretty decent. Okay.
Great job, Samus. Now, if only there was a way to bring it back to base camp. Takabi's out in the desert, so you may want to ask him about it.
What? What do you mean he's out in the desert? I should go ask him about it. I can't call him. You don't know where he is? He's just wandering out there? Okay. And yeah, what do we why would he know? He's the sniper. You're the mech. Why do I need to talk to him? Why can't you just tell me? Like, what are we talking about? Look for smoke in the air. All right. Well, you know, I'll just say, like, in terms of backseating, like, if I'm struggling, you can let me know what's happening, but I don't want you to necessarily tell me exactly what's gonna happen. If I'm not figuring it out, then you could be like, oh, maybe check this out, you know? Like, you can be Miles. But I would like to at least, you know, try to figure it out. I will look in the air. Thanks. Amazing. All right. Clamps can be released by this. Yep. Okay, so something with the pylons. Pylon electricity, extra alloys, and link to a device activates with all. Okay. Oh. Okay. I think I figured it out. That wasn't even a puzzle though. That was that was just move these things and like okay. Sure. Wow. Like this is the super electric shot. Okay, so you do have missile combos then in this game. Charge thunder shot. And then I guess it'll be charged. Wasn't it super fire shot? Too? Or was it charged fire shot? Whatever. Alright, cool. Cool. Amazing. So I'm still looking for Tokabi because he's in the desert and he's gonna tell me about something that's gonna allow me to move the mech pieces out of the desert. I wonder if the super thunder shot is like the shock coil. That would be cool. If this game was peak, that's what it would be. That's all I'm gonna say. I also will say I've gone through 4 levels. I mean, is this gonna again be like the DK Bonanza where the last level is Silex, Space Pirates, and Metroids like at the very end? Was that what's gonna happen?
A sand geyser appeared in Soul Valley. It must be that creature that swallowed the transfer pod.
Didn't I kill that thing already? I'm not gonna say a word. I will just say, Doom, if I'm right, you have to remember that I said that, because if I call it, then I just want to know. I want to make sure that there are witnesses to that. Excuse me. All right. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah, definitely don't spoil it. Excuse me, bro. Like, I'm literally not even fighting you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. Alright, so I can clearly hear something. I see the mech. Oh my god, dude. I really don't see anything else that is. Oh, I see it. How do I get up there? Alright, well, clearly I have to get it from this. How do I get there? I'm gonna give it the old power bomb. Nope. Alright, there has to be another way in, right? Nope. Maybe there's a way to get in from here. Yeah, the fire shot effect is super cool, I agree. I know that's there. Unless that's covering a way in. I'm not seeing another way in. Here? Nope. Okay. I've done that one already. You already have the tools to get in. Need a hint? Oh, I already have the tools? Oh. Well then I guess I'm gonna go back. I'm trying to think of what else I would have. I mean, I guess I didn't try everything, so. Let's go back and figure it out. Oh, it is just that missile expansion? Oh, okay. Because I already found the mech part. Let me give it one more little scan. Of course I do that and now everybody's here. Okay. Hmm. Need to somehow get there. Right? That's pretty much what it's asking me to do. Hmm. What would I have that would help me with this? I don't see any of that stuff. Morph ball, spring. Okay, wait. Let's try. No, that wasn't it. Oh, it's still alive? Alright. I'm just gonna go to the next one. Just in the missile expansion, I'll come back for it when I, come back for the mech part, I guess, which I still also have to do. Why can't I have, like, the green crystal beam that lets me shoot green crystals all over the place? What's that? Oh, hey.
Samus, please, join me.
Is this really the time to be doing this? But okay.
Do you feel that? Dry wind blows across the land. The sound of the breeze and the voices of the creatures that dwell here remind me of home. My family comes from a long line of hunters. Hunting is how we survived. Like my father and grandfather before me. Now, when I catch the scent of game in the wind, I remember those who came before. Anyway, I lose myself. I found something near the cargo launcher. I kept it, thinking it'll be of use to you.
The way he talks is just so weird to me. Ugh. Hey, look, it's the thing I need. What he's saying here is cool, but just the way he says it, like, very odd.
That chip back to Mackenzie. I hope it helps.
On one hand, yeah, yes, exactly. He, like, I thought it would be useful to, like, I don't know, he
Better
talks
take that
so,
chip back to Mackenzie. I hope it
the
helps.
way he speaks is very odd. And also just, like, you can't, like, you're a soldier, like, you can't just be like, you just tell me straight up. I'm conflicted on whether or not I think this is cool that he's just out here, like, at a campfire or whatever.
Looks like you got something interesting.
Yes.
And it may solve our problems with the force field around Chrono Tower.
I know.
Back to base camp so I can take a look.
Okay. Thank you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on one hand, like, this is cool. Like, we get a little character moment, I suppose. Even though, like, it has nothing to do with the story. It wasn't built up. Like, he's just out here. But, like, at the same time, like, there's no urgency, you know? Like, everyone's chilling at base camp. This guy's, like, having a fire. Like, does anyone want to leave except me? Like, is there, like, there's, like, no... And that whole little diatribe that he just, like, this whole little moment he just had also had nothing to do, it seemed like, with his character either. Except, again, that one little line he just said. You know? Like, that story could have been said by anybody. His dad and grandfather were hunters, and now he's a hunter. Okay. Like, if he had been like, oh, my, you know, my family, I come from a family of hunters, but I gave that up to, you know, join this religion or whatever it is. But then, you know what? My life ended up turning back into hunting. Here I am. Something like that. Like, there's some confliction or something in him. Like, anything like that. But, like, that could have been anybody. He just, like, yep, my family were hunters, now I'm a hunter, and I get those hunter tingly feelings. Cool. Also, here's the thing you need. Like, it had nothing to do with each other. It was just... I guess it's time to have this character moment. And out here doing a campfire? Like, I don't know. It's just so... It's so corny. And, like, it's very, like... weak storytelling and character, like, development. You can find him again in the desert, tell you more campfire stories. Okay, I guess that's cool, I suppose. Though, again, I think that, like, also plays into, like, the nature of, like, no one seems to have any, like, urgency right now. Like, I'm the only one who's really working to, like, get us... Like, we're stranded. You know? Like, there could be, like, a small window in which we could be saved. We have no idea what's happening, you know? Like, are the Federation still fighting the pirates right now? Like, are they getting wiped out? Are they winning? Like, are we in, like, an area that, like, it's hard to even reach us and, like, we need to be getting in contact with them immediately? Like, it doesn't seem like there's any, like, sense of urgency of what's happening. Like, this is, like, the end of the game. Yeah, like, that's it, literally, like, that would have been way cooler if he gave me, like, a story that was more specific to his character, and not just something anyone else would say. And then, because that was part of the game that I had to play. And now if, like, oh, I gotta go talk to him more to get the better stuff out, how do I know that? Last time I talked to him, I thought the next time I would talk to him would be more interesting, and it really wasn't. How many times do I have to keep going back and giving the game a chance when it should just be out of the gate giving me some fire stuff? Not saying it was horrible, but, like, you know, like, why? It just, I don't know, it could have been more interesting writing. He's more talking like him being a hunter is his family credo and way of life, and he appreciates who came before him. Yeah, but why? Like, why did he tell me that? Why did he tell me that? What does that have to do with anything? He just started talking. And that's what he told me, and then he gave me a teleporter chip, which had nothing to do with what he said. And it has nothing to do with his character. I mean, I guess it establishes his character that, like, a little bit more, but not in, I think, in an interesting way. Like, he's a sniper and he's a hunter. And if they're gonna introduce that, like, religious stuff, like, I would have liked a little bit more of that, you know? Just a small little nitpick of, like, I don't think that was, like, there wasn't a very compelling way, little campfire story, is all I'm saying. Could have been a little stronger. Like, imagine you talking to a firefighter and they're like, yep, like, I'm like, why'd you get into firefighting? Well, my mom and dad were firefighters. I lived the firefighter way. We're like, all right. Cool, I guess. I mean, like, I get it. Like, tons of people go into the family business. But you gotta have a little bit more going on. That's all I'm thinking. That's okay if I had asked, hey, why'd you get into this? Meant to sub earlier, telling on the junk. My card got marked for fraud and I had to resubmit. What? Crazy. I agree it lacks of substance, but they wanted to stretch it out with several campfire stories, though. Yeah, but if that was the case, maybe they should have started that earlier in the game. You know? It's like, I'm at the end game, and they're starting this now, I guess. Oh, if you did sub Doom, I don't know why it didn't... I didn't get any notifications. What the hell? What the helly? Well, I appreciate that. It looks like it went through, but I didn't have my... the notification didn't go off. Which I don't understand why that would happen. Hold on. Looks like there might not be a resub. Or is resub not set up? Should be. Okay, well that's good. That's for the sub. I appreciate it. Journey with me. I don't know what that other noise was. Alright, now can I go and pick up the mech parts?
Why don't you show me what Takabi found in the desert? Let's take a look. Oh, wonder what this is. Let's find out. Teleportation technology? No way! You know,
No way.
we were analyzing something like this back in base.
Whoa, what the hell?
I have an idea. Yeah.
I'm getting hit by some other sound effects I don't know about.
More. Oh, yeah. Let's see. And there. It worked! I did it! This is a teleporter patch, and I've entered our coordinates here as the destination.
Okay. Yay. So like we get this item and like it's only specifically to take care of these mech parts.
Now, if you find any of those missing mech parts, these patches will let you.
Wouldn't it be cooler if like I got a teleporter device so that way I can teleport anywhere? And I could use that for the mech parts, but I could also use it to teleport anywhere.
But, just put my own spin on it. We need Betsy up and running if we're gonna break the force field around Chrono Tower.
Like, why? Like, there's a item just specifically for this. Hopefully you can do more with it, but like, it's like you might as well have given me like the mech part mover beam, you know? Why am I getting a notification every time I hear chat message? What is happening? Am I getting like a massive blast of sound into my eardrums? Samus gave such a nod with annoyance to Mackenzie. Honestly, it just came across as a nod to me. I don't even know if it was annoyance. Like, what does she have to be annoyed about at this point? He's giving me all this free stuff. He's getting work done. You can't even tell what she wants or feels or needs because she just is just looking at him and nodding. Maybe I'm tripping. I just think it's like a lack of actual characterization where like we have no idea what she feels. She just nods. Which might as well just be a flat yes. Or a got it. You know? Who knows what it means? It's up to your interpretation, I suppose. If you think she's annoyed, then she's annoyed. To me, I don't see Samus as a character that gets, like, easily annoyed by stuff. She's cool, she's calm, she's level-headed. She's not gonna let this, like, guy, like, they need to, like, literally, like, they need to get off this planet. Like, getting a little frustrated with this guy, like, doesn't help anything. You know? He's not even really bothering, like, so what? He says some goofy stuff every once in a while. I think if Samus were to be annoyed by that, that would be a kind of a weak thing. But we don't know what she's feeling. Maybe she does feel that way. Okay. Alright, now it's time to go get these mech part pieces. Do 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 do. I honestly think this last, like, the segment of this, like, the period after completing the ice belt into, like, where I'm at right now is I'm enjoying it the most of the game. I think the boss battle's been really great. I think the story has been dumb. But the boss battle has been great. The gameplay has been pretty good. Even though the mines is essentially just like a gauntlet of enemy encounters in like a hallway, I'm like, you know what? Fine. That's fine. If they're gonna give me combat, like, that was a decent way to go about it, I suppose. I can see how people maybe didn't like it. Or wouldn't like it. I think it was okay. I think the environments were really cool in the mines. Can't remember what the music was, though. The music is not good in this game. I really, like, overall, it's a very weak soundtrack. I can't think of, like, I honestly, the Fury Green one is the only one that I can even really think of because you go back to the base camp a bunch of times. I guess the Volt Forge one, maybe the Silex theme. Nothing really stands out to me. Why am I getting... Hold on. I'm getting some kind of notification for messages. Built-in chat notifications feature. Oh. Okay. Disable that. Holy crap. I don't know if y'all could hear it. I was getting notifications anytime you were messaging, and that was horrible. I thought it was fine, but I thought the art was boring. It's like a worse. It's definitely a worse phase in Mines. That's definitely true. I thought the art direction was actually, like, the environments were cool. Like, they weren't anything super original or like anything, but like I thought they were cool. I think they looked cool. I think the lighting was really great. You can't hear it? Yeah, it's in my streaming program. I must have turned on chat notifications, so anytime one of you messaged, I would get this, like, loud chime in my ears, which was just so awesome. And I thought someone was just, like, subbing, and I was like, damn, I'm getting a bunch of subs. Omega Griever was cool. Omega Griever was cool. The NPC sacrifices were stupid. And the fact that they did 3 of them in a row... No, I didn't. But good call. Like, that was stupid. Like, the first 2 sacrificed themselves for no reason. Then the next 2 sacrificed themselves for no reason. And then, like, whoever the last one, like, 3 sacrificed himself for no reason. At least the robot one was kind of cool. All instances of, like, things like, why are we running away from Grievers? I've had no problem. The fact that they did them 3 times in a row, I think, was even funnier. Like, you really thought that you were gonna, like, doing 1 is fine, I guess, but doing 3 in a row? Also, I don't care about these characters, so who cares if they sacrifice themselves? You know? Like, who really cares? I barely know them. The robot one made sense, but even then, like, there's no way I couldn't have used something to, like, get across this gap. Like, he's fighting grievers. I can kill them. I think that's like the Ludo narrative dissonance of this game, where it tries to convince me that the grievers are these horrible things that I can't fight in cutscenes, but then I fight them in the game and I melt them. I'm playing on normal. Got it. You know what I also think about this game too is that, like, the second you come across a problem, the game gives you the solution to the problem, like, almost immediately. Like, that's what just happened with the super missile. Like, I needed the super missile to go through, like, some stuff, and almost immediately, almost in the same room, I have the puzzle for the super missile. I need mech parts. Oh, well, hey, go talk to the guy in the desert. He might have what you need. Like, oh, so I guess the thing I need for the mech parts is exactly going to come up in the game the moment that becomes relevant. Also, the game just established they can go through walls, so leaving someone behind is irrelevant. Yeah. Yeah, they literally come through the walls. Like, why would... They're going to keep chasing you. Like, we're not going to get away from them. You might as well stand and fight them. Like I'm literally playing as Samus, who has literally exterminated every individual from a species on a planet. Why would Grievers be any different? Samus has infinite ammo in some cases. Why can't she just stand in place and mow down every Griever until they're all gone? Why am I running away? But then the worst part is when Samus goes ahead and leaves them. Like, she jumps first down a hole and that doesn't even think about the fact that one of them might stay behind. Like, that's also lame in my opinion. Like, I don't think Samus would do that. Like, she would always go last. Unless, like, you know, in those situations where, like, clearly they could, like, decide not to come with. I don't know. Be like, make sure everyone gets across first type beat, you know? Amazing. Very, very good. I know. I understand. I'm finding parts and I'm sending them back. I got it. It's not that complicated. Alright. We've got 2. Samus in this game is not badass or acrobatic. She's a little acrobatic, but definitely not compared to Dread. Yeah, she's kind of just, like, there. She's letting people die, or apparently die. She doesn't care. There's no urgency, really, to anything. So it's like, it's stiff in not a cool way. Like, in Prime, the first Prime, Samus was a little stiff, but it was cool. And it was fine, because no one was talking to her. Because she was by herself. And in this game, she just, like, comes across as just weird. She's doesn't respond to stuff, doesn't have any reaction. Like, is it that hard to find, like, good writers? I don't know. I'll do it for free. Come up with a cool way to portray Samus and characterize her a little bit without it being crazy. Like, it can't be that hard. It's not like the things that I'm bothered by is how it's, like, very basic stuff. You know? It would be one thing if all this stuff is, like, subjective and it was, like, being done well, but maybe not in the way that I liked it. That's fine. But, like, the very basic mistakes and errors this game has, I'm like, anybody could have told you not to do this. I know, man, but you're also telling me to find the crystals! I'm doing that too! Oh my god. Leave me alone, man. I have 2 objectives at the moment, which I'm sure you're aware of. Jesus. I'm also going after the crystals. I need to do both. God. Like, shut up, man. It's like, dude, there are only 6 spots. Like, let me figure them out. Do not look at the clip. Okay. Yeah, if there's anything that I'm saying, feel free to clip it. I just won't look at it for fear of it being whatever. Oh man. It's got me so worked up. Like he's on me for finding something. Like, dude, I have to get the crystals. See how far behind I am on this, and you're just bothering me. I get it. I'm getting to the now there's urgency. Now everybody wants to be moving. Now everybody's got, you know, ants in their pants, and we got to get going. Well, how about you get out here and help me find? There's how many of us? This guy's campfiring. He's camping, doing nothing, playing the harmonica while I'm doing all the hard work. Why isn't everybody out there, all of us, going to find these mech parts? We would have found all of them by now, and then we meet up for the last one. Why has that not happened? Why am I the only one doing this? Because I'm the only one with a motorcycle? They can't walk, they can't run? God. Okay. I'm trying to fill out all these hexagons too. Sure, I'll get yelled at for doing that. Alright, next one is, I might as well just keep going to the one I know about. Dude, I'm at the debris. I'm there. I'm already there. You can see that I'm there, man. This game has the worst. This is worse than hints. This is just the guy being annoying in my ear. Gotta run errands. Looks like we're recording earlier. Are we? Alright. Oh, whatever. Actually, now I gotta eat, so I'll stay a little bit. False alarm. Alright. I'm just doing this, this search here. I have 2 more pieces to get. I mean, I think I'm pretty much covered in terms of what we need to do for the show, though. Like, as far as I know. Great minds, mech, and crystals. Okay, yeah, so I pretty much have it. What am I trying to accomplish here? Nice. What is happening? Hmm. Hmm. I don't think I'm gonna make it that far. Let me get it. Oh, I gotta do that. I got it. All right. And now I have the the ice shot. The ice shot. The supercharged ice shot. All right, do I have all of them? Oh, oh man. Oh. Okay. Wish I had another suit upgrade by now. That'd be cool, right? I have the super missile. I have the charge shot. Super missile. Fire. So I guess I have all of them. That's okay. That's cool. Let me use that on something. Oh, that would have been really cool if it was the lockjaw, but it's not the lockjaw, right? I said the super... Is this not the super thunder? Right there? Right? I'm doing it just like a super missile. Is that not the super thunder? No, that's charge thunder? Oh. Okay. I didn't know there was a difference. Okay. Yeah, that's, I mean, that is true. That is true, Wordy. Single shot charge and super, gotcha. Alright, let's see. Looks like I'm about halfway there. I still have 2 of those things to get. Oh, you're right. I still need to get the charged ice shot, or the super of these 2. Okay. Okay, well, I really don't know where to go now. That's the black smoke. That's, what's his face over there. I still need 2 more parts, but I haven't found any other debris. I've already been to this one. Alright, let's see how long it takes for Miles to say something to me. Maybe if you driving around aimlessly enough, he'll say something. Hey, there we go. Wow. That's crazy. Clip that. How long did it take for him to hit me up after I was driving aimlessly? Like, how long? That was not long at all. That's crazy. Didn't even I wasn't even finishing the sentence. I just finished the sentence maybe. Wait, why would you have sent you to Volt Forge now? Am I going sent to Volt Forge? Because I'm going for the scout bot. That's what the game says. I gotta go and find the scout bot. I guess I couldn't do that earlier. I wasn't allowed to do it earlier, but now I can do it. Dude. First of all, not true. You're not always there. And second, I'm already going there, man. Wow. That's actually crazy. Like, I'm literally already en route. I'm already en route. Like, I'm already going. I'm not lost. That's actually just wild to me. How the game, like, is giving me hints after I don't need them. Like, wow. It's actually crazy. What does he want me to do? Find the scout bot? Okay. It's so odd. Alright, so you said there was a scout bot here? Or did you mean like...
You may need to search for mech parts outside of the Galfan debris field. There might even be some near the entrances to the other areas, like Icebelt.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm picking up what he's putting down. There's no scout bot. I don't even know. I'm just gonna go in here and check and see if there's something I need to do. If not, I'll go to the ice bot, I suppose, because he just literally mentioned it specifically. Oh. Find the scout bot. Was I not supposed to come into the Vault Forge? What? Okay. It was gone on my map, so I thought maybe I did have to go to the Vault Forge. Because now I come back and it's not there. It's there, I suppose. But it's like now gone on my map. That's why I thought I had to go into the Vault Forge. Because it was implying it was gone because of that. Hey. Hello. This thing gonna tell me where everything is? Oh, yep. Yep. Okay. Look at that. Thanks, that's huge. Nothing like nothing like the unacquired item map. A classic in Metroid games.
If we can fix the mech, we can break down the force field around
Dude,
Chrono Tower.
I know.
Also, how do you deal with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystal. They'll turn very green, so you can grow the memory fruit.
This is still not a green crystal tracker, though. These aren't on my map.
Samus, please, join me. Make
This
yourself
guy again.
This This belonged to my father. We used to sit around a fire just like this, telling stories. He always spoke of Solon. Are you familiar?
Okay, here we go.
Solon sits atop the sky. Solon provides equal light to all. Solon is always watching over us. That is why we must not bring shame to Solon. I have made mistakes, many mistakes. But through Solon's light, I find balance.
Okay.
Thank you for indulging me. I've missed these campfire stories. Shamus, have you seen some of the pieces of the Federation base that were teleported here? I believe this will be of use to you. Please, take this.
Amazing. Alright, got a little bit more about him, I suppose.
May Solon watch over you.
Yep, sure. Thanks, bud. Sick. Well, now what? So what? Does this allow me to essentially 100% the game because I'm just gonna find everything? Is that what this is really doing? Like, I'm just literally gonna be able to go and find every single thing I have missed. It's kind of wild. I guess if they, like, don't care about exploration, they really just want to tell you where everything is, like, that's probably the best way to do it, I suppose. But kind of wild to have in a Metroid game. What's this thing again? Okay, I gotta figure this out. Hey, how's it going, Tom? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Alright, we're trying to figure out how to get into this thing. I already got the mech part here, I think. Hey, 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 how's it going, Fuck? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing the endgame fetch quest. Endgame French quest is what I want to keep saying. Has to be an aspect of this thing that I'm not seeing or understanding. I apparently have all the tools. Okay. What would even get me up there? Try to walk with the scan visor around the facility. Oh, what, like in the debris over here? I thought I already had done that. Oh. There we go. Oh. Thanks. I knew when I eventually did it, it was gonna make me feel like an idiot. Apparently I'm missing something in here too. Dude. Alright. I'm the best. Let's go. I did it. Alright. Let's see, this is what, to the ice belt? Flare pool? This is the Great Mines. Entrance to the ice belt. I wanna get all these things, but I also wanna get all the mech parts too, I suppose. I also need to get more of these crystals. Alright, we're back at this one. I love how far it sends things. So good. Do do ba 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 da do. Hmm. Yeah, the ragdoll of the super missiles is really good. I like that. Am I still fighting these things? Leave me alone. I'm out of here. Oh. Oh, sick jump. Oh, yeah. Do do ba ba da da do. Boo. Oh, yeah. Another shrine. Alright. That didn't work. Hmm. Drain draws from the same channel, drawing an even amount into each. Okay. Yep. All right. Ooh, I got the super ice shot. Very cool. Cool. Hey, look who's on. Look who's on. Spiteri himself. Oh. Well, that's very cool. Like that. I guess I said when I said I wasn't gonna 100% this game, I guess I really didn't know what I was talking about. Oh hey, what's up? It's this character. Okay. 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 Yeah, so that's exactly what I thought it was. So they found this green energy, they thought it was going to help stuff, and they shot it out of a volcano, and actually it was bad. Which, again, begs the question why... So I suppose... okay, so the research lab is like, okay, after that's happened, they are now like, alright, we gotta try and experiment on them, see if we can turn them back. Okay. Alright. Still a little dumb for them to like discover this green energy and just be like, let's just put it on everything. You know? Like, let's just put it on everything. But you know what? They just barbecued it up with that stuff. But you know what? If that's what they wanted to do, that's fine. But okay, I mean that's not bad. You know, it's a decent little story there, I suppose. Oh yeah, I forgot I had to do this. Oh yeah. It's the microplastics, yeah. Alright, it's in this room somehow. I think. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, they just found microplastics. Like, well, we're just gonna spew that stuff everywhere. Why not? This doesn't make them seem very bright. Like, they found this volatile thing and they thought... Like, did they have any evidence that it would help grow stuff? Like, or they just did it? Like, purely on vibes? Like, what was their evidence? Like, why did they think... Why would they think that the green energy would be helpful? Right? Green energy seems to have not been inherently aggressive and only had good effects up until that point. But did I miss something? Like, did they ever say what those good effects were? Like, because I maybe I didn't, I missed that part, but I don't remember them ever saying like, yeah, we were using green energy. All the Morns without psychic motes returned, so they're made up psychic motes to regular Morn backfire them with using. All the Morns without psychic motes were turned into grievers. So they made up psychic motes for regular. Well, they made. Well, I thought they had the psychic motes already. Like, the grievers were just. I guess my point is that, like, why would they think like the green energy would be helpful? Like, what evidence that, like, they said, you said it was good, but like, for in what way? Like, what exactly were they using it for initially? I feel like the lines like reveal. No, that exactly. But I'm saying, why would they think that it would do that? Is what I'm getting at. Like, did they know it was good at doing that, or did they just think, hey, we saw this green 12 Lemorns, special ones were born with psychic modes, not every other Lemorn. Okay, fine. That's fine enough. Okay, so some of them are not affected by the green energy because they have the psychic modes. Fine. But why would this Lemorn think that the green energy would be helpful for the planet? Like, did they do some kind of testing or something and they saw that it, like, made stuff grow? I'm assuming that's what it was, but I don't remember them ever saying that or showing that. Like, were they, like, because they said that the planet was, like, in a state of restitution or destitution or whatever, right? And then they discover this green energy. So, like, was there a moment when they were like, oh, hey, this stuff is really good at making things grow? Like, this place is a desert. What if we used it to, like, try to make it grow? Right? That would make sense to me, but I didn't catch the part where they said, yeah, this stuff is good at making stuff grow. It's, yeah, I think it's implied that they did find that out. Okay. I think they were low on resources they used green energy. Okay. Alright. Still a very reckless thing to do, though. To, like, have some evidence of this thing and then be like, alright, we're just gonna spew it literally everywhere. It's still a very crazy, not smart thing to do, but I guess I at least understand why they did it. Oh. So what am I supposed to do now? Are these all psychic, yeah, they are. I mean, I think I'm paying attention reasonably enough, but I mean, I can assume that that's what it was for, right? Like, there had to have been a reason for them to be using this specifically, right? And not like dirt. You know, they had to have found some kind of results. But still, a very crazy thing to do, I think. Yeah, for sure. Otherwise, they'd just be told, "Don't." Yeah, well, that's kind of what I was like wondering. I was like, did they like? Why would they do that? Okay. I mean, they essentially found something that like is essentially like, hey, this thing makes your hair grow. It also gives you super cancer. Like, that's effectively what they did. And instead of testing it more, they gave everybody the new hair product without actually really testing it properly. That's essentially what happened. Which, you know, cool, fine. you know. Alright, I gotta figure out which one of these is the right way to go up. I think I'm finding the right way. Hey, but have fun. I will, I will. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming through. Don't really remember the great tragedy and how it's happened, really. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. It's probably not even that important. The Omega Cancer. That's what they should. That's what they should have called it. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh, is this the supercharged shot? Good thing I'm just kind of racking these up and just finding them one after another. The super thunder shot. I spilled water all over myself. Sickest beam upgrade? Yeah, I was like, all right, here we go. This is the thing. This is the thing everyone's excited about. Alright, let's see. Let's use it. Oh, oh, yeah. Lockjaw. Very cool. Nice. That's dope. Very cool. Nice. Something, oh, yeah, there's that upgrade right over here. Towards the Great Mines area. Check that out real quick. Not sure if I have everything for this. We got 30 minutes. Alright. I mean, I'm pretty much gonna do this stuff until we're ready to record here. Oh yeah, well I definitely have to do something. Oh, that maybe requires the spider ball? Perhaps? Oh, not even the spider ball, just a super missile. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna play for. Oh, there's another thing here. Oh, I see it. cool. I'm assuming I'm going to get something that's going to allow me to destroy these big boulders, too. That would be really helpful. Yeah, I'll probably play for another, like, 20 minutes or so. I will say, getting 100% items won't get you the true 100% this kind. Can also include scans, too. Gotcha. I think I've definitely missed a couple scans, and I'm not going to go crazy for those. I'll do as best as I can. I'm realistically only doing this because the game is literally telling me where to find stuff, so I might as well look around, you know? Normally in my first run, I would just be going... figure out where to go next, but it's literally telling me, like... where all this stuff is, you know? I need to get up here somehow. Not seeing how, though. Don't see where I'm supposed to go. I have a feeling there's something to this. I don't see that either. Sakabi's campfire? It's not available yet? Oh. Why is it on my map? Why is it going to show me something if I can't get it? Oh, man. Right, there's a room behind the statue. Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the game literally telling you where all this stuff is. But, I mean, I don't know. Is it any different from when I do it 100% run and I have it written down on a checkpoint or a checklist where everything is? Maybe not, but at least that's not in the game itself. I don't know. It's certainly allowing me to go for this pretty easily, though. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I don't really mind it. Like, I don't hate it. It's not, you know. I have to have gotten so many crystals on this run. This is already over to Fury Green. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I agree with that for sure. Apparently there's one right here. Hmm. Also, Takabi's campfire not available yet. This game, why is that a thing? I get if it was at least an item I can't get yet, but it's literally not there. Okay, don't care. My phone died. Fudge. Oh my god, it's the things from Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. I think you need to collect certain percent of items in Soul Valley to unlock campfires. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah. Well, I guess that's not a good thing if I don't have all these campfires unlocked. It means I still have a lot more to go. Alright, let's go to the ice belt.
Networks seem to be scattered across Viewros. Maybe we should check around the port structures as well.
Sure, why not? It's like literally not even a hint system. It's like a reminder system almost. That's what it really is. Oh, that's not what I was supposed to do. go around. Right? Yeah, it's a little egregious. Oh yeah, it's another one done. I need one more of those. Looks like there's one more to get. And it looks like I have to go to Fury Green for it. I think the last part is this way, right? It's not. It does say that there's something here. And it said go to a Lemorne structure. What are there? There are only 3 more item things on the map.
Looking for mech parts in the unexplored areas inside the flare pool volcano. You've explored most of the facility, I think.
Okay. So I guess I gotta go to the flare pool. Sounds like that's what I need to do. Yep. Miles said exactly what I needed to do. Very good. It's all the way to the down right there. Yeah, he actually said exactly what I needed, finally. Crazy. Go left more. Wish the map kind of like told me without having to like click into it, like on the top right map here, if it kind of showed me like what was in the distance a little bit better. But I guess I could look at the volcano out in the distance, and that's also helpful. I think I'm doing pretty good on crystals. At least it feels like I am. I have to save station real quick, like. I saw that. That's cool. Whew. I almost know exactly where this thing is. I'm pretty sure. Pretty certain. Not this way. Oh my god, out of the way. Ready to harvest some crystals and mech parts? Oh yeah, welcome. Welcome back. Alright, I'm pretty sure that I have to go to this thing right here. I had a feeling. How did a mech part get all the way in here? Unless it's not a mech part? Something else? Halted by electrical failure. Oh, okay. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. Right? Ugh. Yeah, that was cool. Alright, come on, thin out here. Come on. This is just not thin out. Okay. You get the Force Lightning Wave Buster? Yeah, I did get that. Very cool. Oh no, another boss battle? Okay, okay. Nice. I think this segment of the game that I've been playing so far, like today, has been very enjoyable. I can actually rapidly use oscillation rays to drive enemies away and create a power air suction to pull enemies in. Only its eyes are vulnerable to damage. Tire modding, okay. Using oscillation waves to drive enemies away and producing power air suction. Only its eyes are vulnerable to damage. Whatever it's doing anything. Feels like it does. It feels like it is. Feels like it's doing a pretty good job. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Amazing. I did it. Oh. Oh. What? I can't fight my way out of the lava? That's a tradition. That's lame. So it's so much health there. Lame. I should be able to jump out. Okay, now I can jump back across. Nice. Why is some of the lava green? Some green energy? Know what that is? I mean, I guess set up to record. Yeah, I'm about to save and do the same. I got all 6 mech pieces just in time. The damage boost. Alright. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. Nice little stream. Good seeing some new faces. Some faces I haven't seen in a little while. I think probably because I started streaming a little earlier. Appreciate everyone for coming through. And we will be finishing the game this weekend, I believe. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. See you next time.